In this video, we are going without any agent and directly. Once your LLC is set up in US as a non-resident and you get your article of organization, basically that is the legal document that your LLC exists in a state. So once you get that article of organization, the next logical step is to get an EIN or employer identification number. And for that, you'll have to fill up this application form, which is SS4. And this you get from IRS website, Internal Revenue Service website. So this is the website. The link will be in the description. And here you have form S4, which is downloadable PDF version. So once you download this, you have this PDF editable version in front of you. So I have filled all details to save time, and I will tell you what has been filled and why. Also, for a resident, it is almost instant. You fill this form, send it to IRS, you give them a call, and over phone, you get EIN. However, for the non-resident, it is not a straight line method. Like you don't get this within a day or two, and it can take up to 3 months if you go the normal way. So there is a way to reduce this timeline, which you will get to see toward the end of the video, and by then you would know how to fill this, and you will also get to know how you can reduce the timeline to an extent, say 7 to 10 days. So when you're filling this application, have your article of organization beside you and come to serial number 1, the name, legal name of entity for whom the EIN is being requested. Enter the name as it is given in the article of organization, and then come to serial number 2, trade name of business, and 3, executor, administrator, trustee. Leave this blank. 4A, mailing address as it is given in the document. Enter the mailing address, the city, state, and the zip code. So 4A and 4B follows. Whatever is given in the document exactly as it is, you enter. Now 5A and 5B, leave it blank because you have this address where all your mailing correspondence will come. Come to serial number 6. Here you would just enter, it says county and state where the principal business is located. You just mention your country and the place where I have written Toronto and Canada. This way IRS knows that you are a non-resident. There are few more checkpoints where you will get to see that IRS is being intimated that you are a non-resident. Coming to the name of the responsible party, 7A, your name as it is in the document, and then 7B, just write foreign. 8A is this application for a limited liability company, LLC, or a foreign equivalent? The answer is yes. You will tick this box. If 8 is yes, enter the number of LLC members. So I have written here 1. You have to enter the number of members. 8C, if 8A is yes, was the LLC organization in the United States? The answer would be yes. We have formed this in United States. 9A, type of entity. Here it says caution. If 8A is yes, see the instruction for correct box to check. So since it is a LLC and we have said yes, remember in this there are a lot of other options. In your case, you will choose others and then you will specify foreign owned US disregarded entity. So this form 547, click here. This you will be filling every tax year. So by mentioning foreign owned US disregarded entity, again you are intimating that you are a foreign national. So just write this foreign owned US disregarded entity and then come to 9B. If a corporation, name the state or foreign country, if applicable, where incorporated. So this can be little confusing with the wordings. Here on your article of organization, the state, what is written, you'll write that. And in foreign country, you just write United States of America. So this is getting filled, after which serial number 10, reason for applying. Let me come down. Here, in most cases, we are starting a new business. So this will get checked. There are other options. You can go through this. I'm selecting started new business and here entering the detail as e-commerce. In case it is online e-commerce, if it is consulting, you can write consulting. So whatever the business is, you enter that. Here I have checked e-commerce. Then coming to 11, date business started or acquired. So here, this is the date when your article of organization came into effective. So look at your article of organization and the date what is mentioned. So same date you'll write here and month, day, year. This is the format. So don't make mistake here. Many of them, they make mistake writing this part because of the convention what they have in their home country. So make sure it follows month, day and year format. Serial number 12, closing month of accounting year. In almost all cases, it is December because of the financial year closing. But in case you have different month, make sure you mention that. I'm writing December here. Then serial number 30. Again, here if you don't have an idea or you're not sure of how many employees are expected in next 12 months, just enter 0. You can always go and inform IRS anytime you have any hire and you have somebody on payroll. So you'll have to activate the payroll in US in case someone is getting hired and paid. So for now, just enter 0. You can always make this change later. Then serial number 14, right? Just leave it blank. So this part is done. Serial number 15, first date, wage or annuities were paid. So this also paid as it is, nothing to be entered here. If the applicant is withholding agent, enter date, income will be paid to non-resident alien. So just keep it blank and then come to 16. Check one box that best describes the principal activity of your business. If your business is related to anyone which is listed here, you can check that box. Healthcare, wholesale agent, broker, construction, rental and lease, transportation and warehousing, accommodation and food service, wholesale, others, retail, real estate, manufacturing, finance and insurance. In most cases, if it is e-commerce, you just write others and specify that as e-commerce. Okay. Or if it is consulting, you enter consulting and then indicate principal line of merchandise sold, specific construction work done, product, service or service provided. So you can write online sales, fitness. So just write whatever you're able to best describe. Don't worry. So these are just for the record purpose and then on that basis your EIN will be given. Okay. So write to best of your ability here. Then coming to 18, has the applicant entity shown in line 1 ever applied and received an EIN? I'm hoping you have never got it and your response is no here. Check that box. If it is yes, then you'll have to choose yes. In most cases, you're applying for the first time. So check this box. And then in case you have any third party designate, that is, if you have an agent who will do this on your behalf, that detail gets entered. In this video, we are going without any agent and directly. So in that case, this form will be left blank. Then under penalties of prejudice, I declare that I have examined this application and to best of my knowledge and belief, it is true, correct and complete. So go through this, name and title. So name is written and then title. For LLC, in most cases, the designation is managing member. Sometimes people write CEO, director, whatever the title is on the document, make that mention. So that's why the article of organization is handy where the designation get written. So mention that. If you're not sure, you can just mention managing member and then your phone number, which is your home country number, not the US. So many people, they give a US number that is not required. You can give your home country number. So just mention your home country. In the applicant's fax number, you can include the fax number. This part is for the signature and then the date. So you will have to print this form, fill form and do your signature and date. And this application is complete. So check, recheck and cross-check whatever you have entered is correct. Once you know that every entry has been made, this form is complete. You can get this printed and then comes the next step. The completed SS4 application, attach your article of organization. This is not mandatory, just to make it foolproof, and IRS has this document to verify the application what has been filled. So you have two options, either by fax or by the mail. So address for mail is given here. And now many of you might think that, fax might be expensive. There are online services where you can take service for a month till the time you get your EIN and you can send fax to IRS through that. So that way it is cost effective and also you're ensuring that you get EIN at the earliest. If you're going by mail, see, it takes almost 4 to 5 weeks before you will get your EIN. And while it says 4 to 5 weeks, the turnaround time will be much longer when it comes to mail. So once you have done a fax, then wait for 7 to 10 days. If you don't get the response on fax, because when you take the subscription of fax, there are options where you enter the sender and receiver detail. So in the receiver detail, you write your name, then you will write the phone number, what that fax detail subscription phone number is given. That way you get that in your inbox. And if you don't get that within 7 to 10 days, then you have an option. And this option is available to international applicant on. So you can call up the IRS and then get this EIN over phone. And here you see IRS no longer issues EIN by telephone for domestic taxpayers. Only international applicants can receive EIN by telephone. So this is one way through which you can reduce your timeline. Call them, and there are many VoIP services which are available available online where you can take a subscription for a few dollars, a monthly subscription, and then you can call through that number to IRS. So just look for those details in the description, be it for the options for facts or what for. The description will have links you can use to get your EIN faster. So friends, I hope you find this video useful, and do comment and let me know in case you have any question. Thank you.